All right, Shalom. It's your brother, your waters are. I'm going to start out giving infinite honors, infinite glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, the Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and teaches the truth 100%, no cut. And double shalom, be saved, taste to the eye, can push his word across the four winds, the true faith and sincerity, giving all diligence. And I just want to get into a lesson, man. The times we in, you know, we can't be minding carnal things, man. We have to be minding spiritual things, man. And sowing spiritual things as well, man. The scriptures tell us. To matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. I'm gonna just grab it. This is Matthew 6:19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust nor corrupt the rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." So we supposed to lay up our treasures, man. Our mind's supposed to be, focused on getting up out of here, man. Focused in this word, man. Getting the kingdom, man. Not holding on to the things of this world, man. Because we're coming into the times where shit Esau about to come down and try and take everything we hold, so-called hold dear to us, man, in the flesh, man. Trying to use it against us, but we gotta have that mindset, it come down to it, man. We only hold dear this truth, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. It's the only thing we're gonna die for, man, is this truth. And that includes our brethren, man. That's laboring as well, man. So we can't be attached to the things of this world, man. We have to be attached fully to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. In this word, man, and what thus says the Lord said, man. Being spiritual minded, man. Knowing that the Lord is going to give us everything that we lose on this side back a trillion times fold, man. We have to keep that in mind, man. We can't be scared to lose, the things we've supposedly built up on this side, man. Your house, car, brothers got money, whatever it may be, your families, whatever, man. We can't, man. We got to put this truth first, man. And that's just what it is. It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also," man. So our mind's supposed to be focused on the kingdom, man. Getting this kingdom, man. The kingdom of Yashala, man. And this is Romans 8. Romans 8:5. "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh," man. So we can't be in this flesh, man. When I say be in this flesh, I'm talking about catering to it, man. All the time, man. That's our main focus, is catering to the flesh, pleasing the flesh, man. It say, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit," man. So we have to mind the things of the spirit, man, which is growing in the spirit, man. Applying these scriptures more to the best of our ability, man. Moving in the spirit, man. Treating our brothers correctly, man. Teaching his word. Meditating on prophecies, man. Warning the sheep, feeding the sheep, man. Praying, fasting, so on and so forth. Everything to increase the spirit, man. We supposed to have, we supposed to be tuned up in the spirit, man. We can't mind these, things after the flesh, things that, make the flesh feel good, man. Because we coming into them times, man, where shit, hey, all that shit ain't gonna matter, man. So we need to go ahead and be in that mindset now, been in that mindset, really. It says, "For to be carnal minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace," man. If you're spiritual minded, man, you're going to apply these words, these scriptures, man, in every situation, man, to the best of your ability, man. And that's going to issue in you life, man. By having these words and applying this word, man. Pleasing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, moving in a righteous way, man, a righteous manner, man. And not cherishing the things of this world, man. Because they're only they're temporal, man. The Lord is going to give us an everlasting kingdom, man. Everlasting riches, man. Family, so on and so forth, man. This shit that we got in this society and this queendom, man, it's nothing, man. So we can't hold on to the things in this society, man. We have to hold on to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. You know, this is Romans 12:1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service, man. So if we making our bodies a living sacrifice, we have to know one thing, man, that everything else in our lives, man, is secondary, man. This comes first. This truth comes first, man. So if we making our bodies a living sacrifice, we got to be ready already, ready to lose everything else, man. If we making our bodies a living sacrifice, man, everything else, you got to be, you got to be willing to lose it, man. And that's just what it is, man. No ifs, ands, and buts about it, man. I mean, that's just straightforward, man. This is 2 Timothy 2:3. Therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. And we know what a soldier is ready to move and drop everything at any given moment, man. A soldier don't carry baggage, man. A soldier just carries himself and what he has on, man. What a soldier worry about that moment, what's going on right then and there, man. Life and death, man. Soldier don't entangle himself with the affairs of this world, and that's what this scripture about to go, man. It says, no man that wars entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier, man. So we can't be, caught up in the affairs of this world, man. This truth has to come first and foremost, man. So that lets you know right there, we can't fully enjoy our families. We can't fully enjoy, anything on this side, man. It's not that time for that, man. Not saying that we be stuck up and just miserable all the time. No, I'm not saying that. But our main focus is supposed to be on, the kingdom, man. Prophesying, man. Doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Work 9, man. We'll play later, man. In the kingdom, man. And that's just what it is, man. This Philippians. It's Philippians 3:7. It says, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Mashiach, man. So we got to be willing to lose everything, man, for this ministry, man. Just like our big brother did, man, and our elder brothers, man, that was with Yahweh Shah, man. It says, yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of a Mashiach Yahweh Shah, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things and do count them but dung, that I may win a Mashiach, man. A Mashiach, man. So that's what we have to do, man. Count everything but dung, man, a loss, man. In order to win Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man, to be saved, man. We got to drop everything, man. And that's just what it is, man. We can't set our heart on the riches of this world, man. Pursuing, matter of fact, I'm going to just grab it. And them riches come with whatever it may be, man. Kids, whatever, actual riches, cars, clothes, women, popularity, all, man, that is nothing, man. This is Psalm 62:10. It says, trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them, man. So the Lord telling you, man, look, hey, if riches increase, man, count that shit as nothing, man. We just read it, man. Count it as nothing, man, because we got to remember shit. We came in this world with nothing, and we going to leave. Well, shit, I ain't going to even say that. Lord willing, we out there. We going to leave with everything, man. But we came in this world with nothing as far as carnally. So shit, we gotta have that same mindset. Look, man, shit, I know what it's like not having it. So when this devil do come down on us, shit, we know what it's like having shit and not having it, man. And just like that, man. So we don't mind it. Shit, it ain't like we ain't never had shit before. And this is Ecclesiastes 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction, man. And then we got to keep that mindset, man. When we doing good, we got to know there's a balance to it, man. Can't get high-minded shit. No, hey, man, shit. Hey, we doing good, but shit, it's gonna come a time we're gonna be doing bad, man. You know, it's gonna be questionable, man. We're gonna get afflicted some more, man. But we just enjoy those little breaks the Lord give us, man. But don't forget about, the fire that we in, man, in the spirit. It says, and in a day of affliction, there is no remembrance of the prosperity, man. We got to also remember that side, too, man. When we get afflicted, just know it's just to make us stronger, man. That is for a much righteous, better cause, man. Everlasting salvation, man. The hell we catch, man. As long as we endure to the end, man. And this is, 2nd Ezra 16:37, it says, behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child coming forth, they slack not a moment. And that's just what time we're in, man. Hey, the Lord is about to send his only begotten son back to deliver us, man. All these plagues are here, man. It's about to birth a big baby, man. And that big baby comes in the form of what? A nuke, man. Destruction, man. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, the sorrow shall come upon it on every side, man. And that's just what it is, man. Right now, the place just having contractions, man. But very soon, man, the Lord is about to allow that baby to come out, man, which is destruction, man, on all ends. It says, oh, my people, hear my voice, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and those evils be even as pilgrim upon earth, meaning pilgrim just moves, man. Never sits in one spot. It just keeps it moving, man. And that's how we got to be, man. We got to be set up on that, man. We got to be setting our minds to that right now, man. Because we in the time of war, man. Right now it's spiritual, man. Us going out there on them highways and byways, man. But it's going to come a time where we in them times where Esau is about to come down on us. He already demonizing us, building cases on us, even though it's false. It says, he that selleth, let him be as he that flees away, and he that buys as one that will lose, man. So we got to be ready to lose everything, man. Can't count none of this shit a gain, man, on this side. He that occupies merchandise as he that has no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain. And that's just what it is, man. So you got to be ready to lose everything, man. Because we in those times, man. Because Esau's about to come in and shit. You got any property, land, food, whatever it may be, man. The executive orders of FEMA say what, man? They could take all that shit going to belong to the damn government, man. When they declare martial law, man. A state of emergency, man. So there's no point in you setting your goals in your life and your mind to coming up in this society, man. You need to be spiritual minded, man. Worry about feeding the sheep, feeding the elect, man. Getting fed, staying yoked up, man, with the brethren, man, and in his truth, man. Pleasing the Lord, man, to the best of your ability. That's where your mind's supposed to be at, man. The kingdom, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. I ain't want to make it too quick. Salaki, I ain't want to make it too long. Just wanted to hit them points, though, just on my spirit, man. And, Lord, like I said, Lord, when it was edifying, I want to end it giving infinite honors and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, L'Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teaches his truth 100%, no cut. And double shalom and salutation to the Akim, pushing his word across the four winds of true faith and sincerity, giving all diligence. Mawaf, Laba, Ball, and Quam, elect the Yasha'Allah, Shalom.